Welcome back to episode 13. 9,303 rating. Getting closer to 10k, but this game was super fun. Hope you enjoy. My name's Choo Choos. I've spent over 10 years competing in League of Legends professionally around the world. Now, as a full-time corporate rat, I want to figure out how to climb games as efficiently as possible. Follow my journey as I reach for the top 1% across multiple titles. So I'm generally playing about 3 to 4 games per night. If I think my rule is, and this might be helpful, but if I lose 2 games, if I go like 7th or 8th, and then I go like 6th, I generally will stop playing, and then I'll go play another game or do something else. But if I'm winning, I generally ride the momentum. But yeah, Coin de Jara, need 30 attack, need to proc this as soon as possible. Yeah, so getting the 2 blood gems with the Rallying Drake. It doesn't help me with my high attack, proccing early on, but I'm probably the strongest person in the lobby with this board. And then freezing, turn 3, find a 1-cost spell. Particularly when you have a strong turn 2. Turn 2, or turn 3, sorry, you have a strong board. Leveling to tier 4 with the 1-cost spell. Feels pretty routine at this point. Quite excited to do a new challenge as well. I don't know what games people are interested in, but I've been asked a fair bit to do League of Legends, which is obviously my bread and butter game. It's been about a year and a half, 2 years since I played it, but I'll probably be looking to do League. I don't know what role though people would be interested in seeing. I can play every role. But yeah, let me know. A game or a role you'd want me to play. I'm the kind of person that usually I find it easy to become addicted or obsessed with getting good at a certain thing. That just so happens to be Hearthstone right now. Don't decide to level here. I think part of me was thinking I need to yeah, there you go. So I'm hovering my hero power. I'm thinking I need to get this thing. Leveling to tier 4 is going to prevent me from filling up my hands, and I was trying to proc it either this round or the next round. First time what comes through. I find a 10-10, give something reborn, that'll do. Instantly procs my hero power. Instantly discover, I find... You really want to find like something that's going to give you a bit of value. Wave Rider is going to give me the best combat stats. The Timewarped Minion is... I felt like I only took it because it was a 10-10. I knew that I could guarantee I hit my hero power. The other options didn't stand out to me as much, so my decision was pretty quick. Get some lucky hits. Looks like I'll be able to win this one because my rally unit didn't die. But Tess can obviously steal my Timewarped Minion. So here we go. Turn 7. Using my hero power first. I think I buy that because it gives me a bit of value. Some way to start getting a bit more gold as I enter the late game. I love Bonker here, but I decide not to take it. Don't like the Avenged Clawbore. I find a pair of summons, and it's also a 10-10.
That's what I would have picked. Time to get you after I'm done. I got it over for you. There is nothing left here.
So my turn wasn't great. Didn't find solid direction, but I found some good minions. I found Econ. Not the best turn, but and then this guy leveled. There was maybe an argument to level here. I have 15 HP or 15 armor. I don't know. I could always say in hindsight I should have leveled, but I was looking for, you know, some econ units, something that could give me a bit of value before I leveled to tier 5. This guy's very strong. Only taking 7 damage and he's tier 5. Shop's awful. On the level, use my hero power. Find Spellpower. One of the better Nagas to take. And then I find Carapace on my next roll. Now I wonder if I full sell here to get the Carapace as well. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I full pivoted. I want to get the reborn value. I then realized that I don't know why it works like that, but yeah, when you play one minion, only one of those buddies will trigger. And then when you play the second minion, you get reborn on that. So a lot of value from that buddy. Has a huge Chimera, I think is what it's called. So I did expect to start losing because I've obviously pivoted into an endgame board. I didn't make money this turn though, at the expense of getting that Carapace. So there's Carmeleon, there's Radio Star, having a look at what people are playing. This guy's playing Undead. Goldening a minion is always good. Carmeleon's always good. I think I really wanted Radio Star because I could reborn it, but I decide not to. I find another Carapace. Now all I really need is a way to... So I find more spell power buffs. Jakari doesn't help me this one.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Nothing else really worth playing, unfortunately. Considering my whole board is reborn because of this buddy, I'm essentially playing a summon board with Carapace. Like, my Carapace isn't strong. I'm only getting +3/+3 spell power, but everything has reborn. So, when you think about it, I'm actually quite strong. But yeah, turn 10, major Timewarped Minions will enter the pool. That also means I can golden one with my card in my hand, the Goldenizer. But Chameleon, Colossus, there's a lot of ways to stack stats. The scary thing is if you're buffing your spell power, if you're buffing your health as well as your attack, the issue with playing a Dragon Undead board is sometimes your whelps won't die. In which case you won't be able to keep, you know, overflowing, throwing things out with death rattles. So that is the concern, but you can't always pick. Sometimes the game will choose for you. I think I'm just trying to find summons, in particular Titus, so I can golden it. And Titus is quite hard to find. So here we find probably one of the best buddies, Carmeleon. Time-warped Carmeleon. I don't know why I'm not selling the 8/14 Naga. I don't know why I keep keeping that.
I customize this myself.
Okay, golden carapace. So it looks like I'm just gonna play 3 reborn carapaces. I wonder if anyone's played a carapace build where you don't actually play a summon board. Like you just play like a normal board with cleave units, or I'm sure you can. So here's another undead player. Has the double Titus. And that's the cool thing, is during combat, it gets reborn again because of my buddy. Very interesting setup.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Oh, I need to empty my hand here. There we go. So we find Titus, instantly golden it. Am I going to make the same mistake? I am. I am going to give the Titus a reborn though, which is quite important. Need to very much empty my hand. Don't have any battle cries. I finally get out of the 814. Don't know why I had that for so long. Also, the Naga that gives permanent Divine Shield is probably also another insane card here. Buying armor here is quite smart, just because I'm at 30 HP. Nothing of value here with this Naga. Maybe the Divine Shield, you could argue. I think I'm looking for Taunt here. I really need Taunt. But yeah, I go for double Divine Shield Golden Titus. I mean, that's just what's dumb about Timewarped Chameleon. I've also learned how start of combat works. It goes hero powers, and then start of combat left to right. I think the confusion in one of my earlier episodes was when the other person also has start of combat. In which case, I feel like it's a constant coin toss. So we find Tess. Tess has Mithrax and a few tier 7 units. Trying to buff his board with deep blues from the look of it.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Do I still have the Reborn? It wouldn't be bad to take the Murloc there. But I think I'm pretty set on playing a summon board. This is an insane Time Warp minion. The one that gives... And there's another one. So there's Tavern Tier spells, which I'll play first. I don't know why I have 9 frogs. Like, I don't know how to play this card. Just use the carapace. Another glow scale. No, don't take the other glow scale. I think I really need Taunt. I really want to get value. The issue with playing against Ghost is you never know if he will kill your carapace. So I'm trying to be quite concerned about... If I don't find Taunt here, which it doesn't look like I am. Okay, so I do find Taunt. Yeah, selling 9 frogs is a good idea. I don't know how much value I got out of 9 frogs. I don't think I used it. Oh, I decided to keep 9 frogs. And I think I hold the rest of these in my hands. Yeah, okay. A lot of buffs. I really hope my My thing dies again. I got reborn on it. Oh, but it attacks again. Bummer. There we go. So at least he hit it. So we're getting a lot of value out of this ghost round. In fact, we lose this ghost round. Not the end of the world. Damn, I take how much? 16 from this guy? Wow, okay. And then I'm assuming I'm versing Tess. Yeah, okay, so we're versing the tier 7 end of turn build. Triggering adjacent death rattles doesn't matter so much here. I think I'm at this point we have hit the dream endgame. I'm just looking for summons. I'm looking for summons. The Murloc is a good buy here. I don't know why I'm not taking it. Giving it Reborn, just playing a scam board. I don't need to play an undead board. That's actually quite... I think that was a mistake on my end, not buying Vile Splitter. That was also another mistake. Probably should have played Crab. Yeah, and then here I realized, oh, I can't get Reborn on my dragon.
The future is now.
So I'm forced to play the Reborn by itself. Now the issue here is I definitely should put Chameleon on the Divine Shield Reborn Titus. Do I think this guy's big enough that my dragon... Okay, no, I don't.
You're doing great out there.
Because like I said, this thing has a lot of health, so I need it to... Let's see how big his hand is. He doesn't have... Wow, okay. Says I'm favored to win. He didn't find Jakari, thankfully. But this guy's board is insane, the way it's heading. Do I beat him there? 19 HP. No, not yet. I don't think that's enough. Okay, so we've got one more fight.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Yeah, reborn the Leroy.
That'll do some damage.
And then there's summon.
Down a minion and up a gold.
Yeah, so reborning the Leroy.
Better hire a
I think in hindsight I should have just played a Vile Splitter scam board with this reborn buddy. This reborn unit seems kind of broken the more I'm watching this, because it gives anything reborn. If you find enough Leroys and you have infinite money, you just play like 6 Leroys with Timewarped Chameleon. There's not really any way you can lose with that board unless they're playing undead. Oh. What am I doing? Oh, I want to give Reborn to my dead unit. I think the concern is my death rattles aren't guaranteed to proc with the dragon because they have so much health. Probably should just buy the crab here to summon the extra unit. So there you go. So I'm learning a bit as we go. And then this is a full board at 400. Double Golden Titus. Time Warp Tavern tier spells. Decide to copy the Reborn Leroy is exactly what I'm saying. Okay, so this guy got He's got golden Titus now as well. Looks like he copied my my Titus. But you can see it went from like a 45% chance to win to a 100% chance win just as soon as I put this double Leroy in. Because the Leroy is big in itself. But yeah, 9,300. How much am I gaining? I think I'm gaining a bit less now. Because the lobby's a bit more skewed. But 94 for a first? Not bad. Thanks for watching.